Hi, I'm Jay Holland. I'm your host for the 2023 Gadsden Veterans Parade here in beautiful downtown Gadsden on historic Broad Street. Thank you for joining us. We have a great lineup of very patriotic and, of course, veteran-loving entries here into the 2023 parade. We hope you enjoy it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gadsden, Alabama, beautiful downtown. I'm Jay Holland. I'll be the Master of Ceremonies here for today's parade of our wonderful veterans. So our Veterans Parade leading off today with the Etowah County Sheriff's Department. A couple of motorcycles just went by, and now we have a beautiful big dog M-Wrap. Those things are pretty awesome. Military surplus. They were given to the Etowah County Sheriff's Department a couple of years ago. That is an armored vehicle that can go through some pretty bad stuff and still keep going. The armored M-Wrap of the Etowah County Sheriff's Office. Up next, coming down beautiful Broad Street, right here in front of the Center for Cultural Arts at 5th and Broad, is the Gadsden City High School Junior ROTC Colors. Besplendored in their wonderful uniforms, and they are looking real good. Another military vehicle follows them. Very nice American flags on the back. Coming up is the city of Gadsden. They're throwing candy to the kids. That looks like a lot of fun. There's Craig Ford and a lot of other folks in the float. The kid making the kids happy. They're running out there and picking up the candy. For goodness sakes, nice. And what a parade is all about. High school marching bands, majorettes, drum corps, and big sound. The Gadsden City High School Junior ROTC Color Guard for the U.S. Army. Actually, this looks like the Glencoe High School Marching Band. So we're a little out of order here, but nevertheless, the Glencoe Yellow Jacket Marching Band. With their gold majorette uniforms and black band uniforms. Nothing like a great band on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon in beautiful downtown Gadsden. Coming up next, Cub Scout Pack 151. Former Cub Scout myself, many moons ago, Kimaslabi. I was very, very fortunate to be involved in Cub Scouts. It's a great foundation building program. Teaches young boys all the basics of camping skills and everything else you need to know to graduate up to the Boy Scouts eventually. You'll have your bear, wolf, and tenderfoot. No, tenderfoot is Boy Scouts. Let's see. It was the bear and the wolf badge, and I can't remember the other badge. But Cub Scouts Pack 151 here in the Gadsden Veterans Parade. All right, now we have the Agency for Substance Abuse Prevention out of Oxford, Alabama. Oxford had believe it or not, a Christmas concert last night with Santa Claus in attendance. How about that? It was an orchestral concert and a very interesting way to start the Christmas season. Up next is the Etowah Highland High School Band from Etowah. These are the Blue Devils. Coming down Broad Street with a drum cadence. Beautiful blue uniforms. And a little break in the action here on this beautiful Wednesday. Very sunny for a November day. It's very moderate, not quite hot, but certainly not cold as you would expect in November. So we're very pleased with the crowd. The turnout looks really terrific. And up next we have Head Start, the Gadsden-Etowah County Head Start, a little pre-K program that really benefits early childhood education. Well, I tell you, it's safe to say, and the old saying goes, everybody loves a parade. And certainly that's the case here, as Gadsden generally has 2 or 3 parades a year. Of course, the next one will be the big Christmas Day or Christmas parade. It's usually held somewhere around the 1st of December. But our Veterans Parade here is certainly very much in line with all of the great traditional parades we have here in the City of Champions, and especially because our veterans are so essential, and we not only love and appreciate our veterans, we really like to put on a celebration for them, which is what this is all about. So congratulations to all of our veterans. Thank you for your service. No matter where you served, we appreciate you. All right. Now we have the Gadsden City High School Junior ROTC Color Guard representing the Navy and the band here. The Titan Marching Band. This is a big band, folks. Wow. 7A school, they have a very sizable marching band. Drum corps right in the middle of the band. And And, of course, the tuba's bringing up the rear. Love it. Happy Veterans Day, folks. It's coming up, and we're getting ready for it. A couple of go-karts here. And an antique vehicle here that's pretty cool looking. Got that St. Patty's green. Yep, the crowd keeps building. Looks like it's really well attended here in beautiful downtown Gadsden and historic Broad Street. Coming up, another one of our bigger bands in the county, the Pride of Southside. The Southside High School Marching Band representing the Navy, playing Anchors Away and Eternal Father, Strong to Save. Thanking our naval veterans for all those unbelievable battles of World War II, Guadalcanal, Midway. You start thinking of them and it's just unbelievable what the U.S. Navy went through in World War II. Pride of Southside sounding really terrific here for the veterans on our Veterans Day Parade, or our Veterans Parade. Veterans Day is coming up in a few days from now. And the flag corps for the Southside High School Marching Band, the Pride of Southside. It's another really big band here in Etowah County. Southside's always had that great tradition of bands, and of course Gadsden City has as well, and before them Gadsden High, Emma Sansom High. They combined in the early 2000s. All right, looks like we got a little break in the action. Again, thank you for joining us here for the Veterans Parade in beautiful downtown Gadsden, the City of Champions. I'm your MC, Jay Holland. Done a lot of these old parades right down Broad Street. More notably, the Gadsden Christmas parades. We used to broadcast those on the radio all the time. I mean, most every radio station would set up and broadcast from various places. I know the second floor of some of these buildings on Broad Street was always a popular place. So there was about 2 or 3 radio stations at one time that were willing to come out and set up and broadcast the festivities. So having that opportunity in the radio business all those years ago, when local stations came out and did things like this, it was a lot of fun to come out and set up for the Christmas parade or the Veterans Parade. And it's a wonderful day today for a great parade for our very worthy and very loved veterans. I have a group coming up now, the Veterans Upward Bound. And Emcee has a very good-looking Ford pickup truck in the parade here. Inhabit Home Health and Hospice. And yet another band coming out. The Gadsden High School Bulldog Marching Band. Or as we lovingly call them, the Gadsden Bulldoggies. We got the Majorettes leading the show. And the band following up. And the flag corps, and looks like a bunch of Gadsden students marching to say thank you to the veterans. Cardinals for Success loves the veterans. This must be the Gadsden State Community College SGA. It is. The Cardinals thanking our veterans. Now we have a float coming up being pulled by a black on black Ford Bronco. Very nice. This is also part of the Gadsden State SGA. We support our veterans. Very nice. Now we have a pumper truck from the Gadsden Fire Department. I'd like to thank these guys as a member of the Gadsden Civil Service Board. I really have a special interest in our police and fire department. They do a great job everywhere they go. Spreading goodwill, and when you need them most, they're there. So thanks to the Gadsden Fire Department. Now, Sardis High School marching band up toward the county, northern part of the county line. Sardis has a great tradition as well. We got their majorettes leading the band here. Sardis is, when they do strike up the band, they play the Coast Guard song. There we go. Now up next we got a classic, looks like about a 1977 or 8 Firebird. That's the Smokey and the Bandit bird right there. Immortalized in the Burt Reynolds film Smokey and the Bandit. And of course, who could forget Jackie Gleason? That is MOA, M-O-A-A. That's the Military Officers Association of America, the Coosa Valley chapter. Good job, guys. Now the American Legion, Post 71 of Attala, Alabama. Appreciate all our military veterans from the American Legion. All right, got another little break in the action here, then we'll have, looks like another band coming up. Here we are in beautiful downtown Gadsden on Broad Street, our City of Champions Veterans Parade. Just a way to say thanks to our veterans. We appreciate them, we love them, and we cannot thank them enough. So we put on a parade and try somehow to say thanks. So this is our Gadsden Middle School Tiger Marching Band. Majorettes leading the way, and the band striking it up. The old Mickey Rooney tune, "You're a Grand Old Flag." Also includes the cheerleaders and Dazzlers dance line. Yeah. Here's our Gadsden City Police Department. Really nice looking vehicle there. We are proud to say that we were able to purchase some new vehicles for, no, that's Southside Police. They've got a really nice looking car there too. But yeah, the Gadsden City Police Department did purchase some new vehicles. So that's something that was sorely needed. Now our Gadsden State Cardinals. Nice bus with that mean looking Cardinal logo. Very nice. Now we have the West End High School Marching Band playing the Army song, "My Country 'Tis of Thee." And those caissons go rolling along. The West End Patriots is their moniker, and a good one for the Veterans Parade. Nothing like being patriotic as a West End Patriot for the Gadsden Veterans Parade. Good job. Now we have more candy throwers here. Looks like we have Shepherd's Cove Hospice throwing out some candy. Appreciate Shepherd's Cove Hospice being involved in our Veterans Parade to say thank you to all of our veterans. The United States Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla. Got that Coast Guard logo on there. Thank you. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Now the Litchfield Middle School Marching Band coming up, with the Majorettes leading the way. They're going to be playing "We Shall Overcome" when they do strike up the band. Cheerleaders here. This Gadsden Job Corps ambassadors. Wow, look at that Corvette. What's a parade without a Corvette? King Kong Kids and Gadsden Job Corps. Here comes the Emma Sansom Middle School Marching Band. Playing "My Country 'Tis of Thee." That's a very appropriate song for a Veterans Parade. right, coming up now we have Gadsden State Community College Circle K. That's a division of the Kiwanis Club. We have several Kiwanis clubs in the area. And Circle K is the youth component of the Kiwanis Club. So thanks to them for being in the Gadsden Veterans Parade. Now the Gadsden State Police Gadsden State just have commissioned their police force, and very good. Up next is the Oaks Bluff High School Green Machine Marching Band. They're playing the Stars and Stripes Forever. And behind them are the Oaks Bluff Youth Majorettes. Very nice. Now we have the McLaughlin Detachment, number 1091 of the U.S. Marine Corps. Honor, courage, commitment. The U.S. Marines. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of our Veterans Parade on this beautiful Wednesday. It's been really, really terrific to have you viewing our recording of this parade, and we certainly hope you enjoyed it. It was a wonderful atmosphere here. A lot of participants lining Broad Street on both sides. I would say it was a very successful parade, and we thank you for joining us. I'm Jay Holland saying Happy Veterans Day, and God bless you and our veterans.